Now, Jerry, you can tell us a bit about the bike in a minute, but you're a pretty accomplished rider, I believe.
Yeah, I've done quite well. I started racing in 1972, just for a bit of fun, not to go winning races, but all of a sudden, somehow I won a few races, and 23 years later, 8 championships and 700 trophies, so I'm still in shock. Having done things that all my heroes did, I thought I'd never do, but somehow it happened.
Oh, that's tremendous. Now, this bike that you brought along today, Jerry, tell us a bit about it.
Right, the reason I brought this out to show people is that some people think they can't afford to go racing. If you want to go racing, and a cheap way to do it, I can now tell you it's one of these. This basically is a standard bike that Honda built. This one is a 1991 CBR400R. I don't race anymore, I now parade with the Classic Club, and I've been parading this now for, I think I'm coming into my 8th year of parading with this bike, and every year this bike gets thrashed around all the racetracks at 14,000 RPM, and every year it goes into my garage where it gets an oil change and 2 tyres. So if anybody out there wants to go parading or racing, I'm telling you now, this is the cheap way to get into it. Honda built a bike that's basically unbustable.
Oh, and I mean, you'll keep this bike for a while to come. It's not going anywhere.
No, I can run this on my pension money, so this is just right for me.
And if somebody wanted to buy that model to go racing, what kind of money would they have to spend?
You could pick a good one of these up for probably around about £3,000. This one it is box standard. All we've done on this, we've had the forks rebuilt by Maxton. It's got SES rear sets and clip-ons, the standard clip-ons, and nothing wrong with them. We put a bigger chain and sprocket on it. We put the HT coils on the outside of the frame, which people are going to see. That's basically just to keep the coils a bit cooler. That's it. It does everything it says on the tin. Whatever Honda says it does, it does. And this will actually go up to about 15, 16 or 1,000 revs sometimes by accident if I'm not paying attention. But yes, it handles, the brakes were perfect, it handles perfect. I honestly can say after spending many years on a racetrack, this is the best bike I've ever had on a racetrack in my life.
And the fact that you're still enjoying that wee Honda, lovely.